Today we're at a job where we've got to get up in the attic here, we're in the garage, and then we've got to find a pass-through on an interior wall, which is on this wall right here. To get to the basement, so down in the basement, we got to be up right here, and we've narrowed it down to be right there. So we're going to drill down from below, we're going to drill up above, and we're going to hope a little bit of luck, a little bit of skill, we hit the spot. I want to see where the drill bit hits. Through. Tell me when.
I got it.
Okay, so we've drilled up from the bottom. We're into the wall upstairs. When we shine a light, I can actually see all the way through that wall, and I can see the top plate up in the attic. We should be able to go up in the attic, drill down, find that hole, and drop through. So we're up in the attic. We've been able to brush away insulation. We found the top plate of the wall we want to hit. Here's our B-vent from our water heater, so we know where we are. So we're going to drill down, and again, with a little bit of luck and a little bit of skill, hopefully we're right where we need to be. All right, I'm through, and I can look down this hole, and I actually see the hole down below going into the basement, so we're in good shape. All right. If you see it, you look real close, you can see the hole through the hole. That's what we're aiming for. Tell me when.
I got it on.
So, there's a lot of different tricks of the trade of how to do this. We take a pull string, we put a decent size nut and bolt on the end, we'll drop it through. If we have to, we can try to catch that with a magnet on the bottom side. So, I can watch it go down. What the world? Clearly I'm not watching it go down because it got stuck and came back up on me. There it is. All right. So now we're going down. We can stop it. So Micah just went downstairs. You can kind of see that hole down there. We got this pull string, and I was able to drop it, and actually I was able to hit that hole. So when he got downstairs, the string was all the way through. Someone told me a long time ago it's better to be lucky than good. The older I get, the more I believe them. All right, so we're down in the basement here. Our string's laying on the ground. So we're coming through. Like I said, it's better to be lucky than good. We got her drop through. So that worked out really slick. So we're gonna take 4 wires, because we got 4 cameras. We're gonna take 4 wires, hook them up to that string, and pull them up through. Then we can work our way through the attic to each camera. All right, so we're gonna start pulling. It's trickier to do with a camera in my hand. Micah's feeding for me. keep pulling through. There, we got it. So we got wire. So we got the wire through that we need. All right, so we got some slack here so they won't fall down. I tied them off. We've got these 4 wires, and I'll just snip one as I pull it, and we'll pull one camera line at a time. So we're sitting in good shape here. The question is, do we want to go to the most difficult one, which is down there on the porch? Actually, the most difficult one is back here. Can't even see, it's back into the darkness. And then we'll have an easy one right up front in the garage. And you can't see it, but right underneath, easy shot. So we'll take our pick here. You good?
Yeah.
The farther we can get these to go up in the attic, the easier it's going to be for me when I'm up there. Okay. Good?
Yeah.
All right, came through. We're up above the front porch. We got our push rod through. I'm hooked up. Mike is ready to start pulling. All right, dude. You tell me when you see wire.
I see wire.
Okay, you take how much you want.
This is good right here.
You don't want any more? Okay. I'm going to the front of the garage then.
Want me to untape it?
Yeah, untape it. You can put that push rod away, and then I'll meet you at the front corner of the garage. All right, so now we're in the front corner of the garage. A little bit easier access, a little bit more open. And I've got wire here tied off. Mike is ready to start pulling. Go for it, dude. Keep feeding. He pulls it down. It's just that easy. You good?
Yep.
Okay. I'm coming down.
All right.
So he's through. He's going to keep what he needs, and we'll move on to the next. All right. Mike and I are here on this job. We did already kind of get started. We got a camera going on the front porch, front corner of the garage, and yes, we are doing this in the middle of a Michigan Arctic blizzard. It's 11 degrees with a wind chill of like -7 or 8. And then we're gonna get a down below, we'll get one up on the deck and one down below. So we're bearing the cold and making it happen. He's tougher than I am. All right, we're here to start a job. And yes, we are doing this in the middle of the Michigan Arctic. Mike and I are here to let her rip. We already got started a little bit, but it is 11 degrees out. I think it's a -7 or 8 wind chill. It's kind of chilly, but we're gonna give her a run at it. Hey, we're out here to start a new job. We are in the middle of a Michigan Arctic blizzard or something. It's 11 degrees and the wind chill is -8. But we're gonna get after it, see if we work fast enough, maybe we'll stay warm. Good. Here, I'll trade you just a little bit. Got it? That's the wrong end. Watch what you're filming that, bro. What? You gotta film quality stuff only. Yeah, that's quality. Alright, once again, we're using our magic dryer cleaning rod. Let's see if we can work some magic here. Sometimes these are easy, and sometimes they're, you know that. This one's gonna be a bit tighter. Might have to go up there and get a hand to me. Gonna open this one, we're gonna go a long ways back. We're getting stuck on insulation baffles. Maybe I can go this way. I feel I'm hitting something there. I have no idea where that just went, but guess we're gonna go find out. All right, you can't see me very well because of the bright light. This might be the tightest spot I've ever gotten into in an attic in my life. Could not figure out where this was. Found this little teeny hole I had to shimmy through. This is over top of the sunroom. Got in here and I can't believe it. But here's our push rod. All I gotta do is hook wire up and pull back through. We must be living right today. All right, so we're taped up. We're ready to roll. I'm gonna see if I can get Mike on the phone. You can start pulling on that. I'm trying to call him a minute. Okay, bro, you ready?
Yeah.
You can start, you can have it. And I got a ton of wire up here, so whatever you need, I got.
Alright, that's good.
Okay, all right, there's a bunch extra here, but that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna work my way back out. We're done in the attic.
Alright.
See you on the bottom.
Yep.
All right, so we're ready to roll. What sucks is I got to figure out how to get back through there, get out of here. But we conquered the attic. We're ready to get out of here, do the fun stuff. So that you can kind of see is the space I just came from. I squeezed through there backwards, and now I'm in the rest of the attic. So now it's easier sailing. Holy moly. Good thing I'm such a skinny fella. So now when it's all done, I'm back to, here's the hole that we drilled out. All our wires have come through. And then we put mineral wool insulation, stuff it in there really tight. And that's our fire blocking. Any hole that goes up through the ceiling or through the floor needs to be fire blocked. So that meets that. And then we'll do the same thing from the bottom in the basement. We'll plug that hole with the same material. So I'm gonna kick some insulation back around here and just get this all cleaned up, and we shouldn't have to come back in this attic. This was a fun one. So it's hard to see. The other thing we got to make sure is that this B vent, this collar, stays intact. That's the fire block to keep insulation away from this B vent. So we got to make sure that everything's cleaned up, get all this insulation cleaned off, and make sure there's nothing piled up around the outside. So we clean it up nice so it's safe. There's enough room here. That's just a spare wire that I left up here while we were running, and we ran an extra. If they ever call us and say, hey, we want one more camera, get a little bit easier deal there. So it's important though to make sure you get this fire protection stuff taken care of. You don't want to leave a homeowner in a bad spot or have some huge liability. So we make sure we clean these up and take some pictures of them so show that they're clean. Status update. It's kind of like a blizzard. We just heard there's a 100-car pileup on 196. Pretty nice day to be doing this. We're mounting our shelf on the concrete wall, so. All right, we're here to start a job. And yes, we are doing this in the middle of the Michigan Arctic. Mike and I are here to let her rip. We already got started a little bit, but it is 11 degrees out. I think it's a -7 or 8 wind chill. It's kind of chilly, but we're gonna give her a run at it. All right, we got everything set up. Wires are all run. Here's our NVR connected to their T-Mobile internet. Here's our test monitor. We got everything squared away. It's all working, looking good. Got all the cameras adjusted as well.